Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is King Sam and I make motion graphics and graphic design related content right here on YouTube. And if that is, sorry, let me turn down my volume. And if that is something that interests you, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate everything you are doing for me. But first, I want to indulge you. Please take a moment, if you haven't already yet, to add a sub to the channel. Please, we are almost to 3,000 subscribers. I will be eternally grateful if you can get me to 3,000 subscribers. I will love it so much, and I will love and appreciate you guys that will help me to move me to 3,000 subscribers. So if you know a friend that this kind of content is going to like, please share this content to them. If you know a colleague, if you know even an enemy that this content you feel like will be helpful to them, please share this video to them. I want this place to be an open space for all of us to communicate and talk well. Secondly, the easiest way to contact me is by joining the motion design community. I pitch that in all of my videos. Join a community. It might not even be the motion design community, but just a community of creatives that can come together, share ideas, help you, and so they can grow faster. That is the easiest way to learn, is by joining people and growing. So thank every one of you that is joining me this night in this amazing class. I will not want to waste your time talking too much, and I really appreciate every single one of you that is doing so. So, like I said, first of all, I will say this now. First of all, I answer the people in the motion design community first if there's a question. So if you have a question and you're not part of the motion design community, I will still answer you. But the people in the motion design community, their messages take precedence. So I will answer them first before I can answer any of you also. So I think the link to the motion design community is in my video description, so you can come, say hi, join up, connect with people. It's okay, it's perfectly fine. And also, I know that some of you might be on two devices, so you are on one device, so you're on the community, but you are also in the YouTube distance. So I don't want you to go back and forth. So if it's possible, anybody that's part of the community should drop their questions now, and I will be looking at the community on my phone so that I can be updated on any question that is being dropped. So please, if you're on the community and you have questions, please, I would like you to drop them early so that we don't you don't have to go back and forth from this video to the previous video, from this video to the previous video. That okay? That is okay. Please like the video, please, like, yeah. So first of all, if at any point in time you are not hearing me or you are not seeing my screen, please, you can call my attention to it. I don't want a situation whereby it's like I'm talking to myself. That has happened before, and for like 45 to 50 minutes I was just talking and I don't know, my face was covering the entire screen. So right now I'm just talking to you normally, but when we enter the nitty-gritty of it, I can shift my face out, or I can totally off my camera feed so you guys can actually see the screen better, because I'm here to serve you guys better. So first of all, let's talk about what happened this week. So this week I dropped a video on Sunday is sort of a new week, yeah. So I dropped a video on typography, Superman title animation, like that. And for a while I've been doing poster animation. So I felt like maybe there's some people, and some people actually reached out to me personally, and I saw some comments and they were like, okay, I need more typography, text, animation. I want to do a trailer for I want to do like a opening for this my show, this my program I'm working on. How do I do this thing? So I dropped the title animation. If you guys want more animations like that, please, you guys can just say it in the comment section, say it in the video descriptions of any of my videos. You understand? Then secondly, I want to talk about something. Running this YouTube channel, it's not only like time consuming and everything, but I love the stress, but it's also financially intensive. So I'm thinking about opening like a Patreon or something where I can just, like, if you want to support me, support this channel, or you can just reach out to me personally if you want to support this channel, support the growth, so that everything can work smoothly. I'm really grateful to that. So you can reach out to me by joining the motion design community, you already have access to my personal number, my personal line, so you can do that also. So After Effects now. So we did a title animation this week, and it was on Superman, blah blah blah, Man of Steel, Superman that just came out. And first of all, I wanted to ask first, because I always want to know like how I'm doing and how the entire learning process is for you. You can say it in the comment section, but how was it for you? Was it easy to follow? Have you not followed it yet? Was it like hard? Was it complicated? Did you understand it? Because the most important thing for me is the understanding. I want you guys to understand every single thing I'm doing. Second of all, a few people reached out to me about Photoshop, learning Photoshop, and they want to learn Photoshop, and I should do more Photoshop geared tutorials. So I'm thinking about doing that too. So combined with my I still do Photoshop once in a while, but combined with the Photoshop, I want to start doing like Photoshop, After Effects, Then finally, I want to talk about this. If there are people that this is like King Sam Creations is not just like After Effects and Premiere Pro, say After Effects and Photoshop alone. I'm thinking about introducing more video editing into it. So if you guys want to learn Premiere Pro also, because I do I use After Effects, Photoshop, Premiere Pro, and I do UI UX also. So if you guys are interested in that, because one of the good things about Adobe is that their softwares are very like interactable. So I can move designs from Illustrator to Photoshop, from Premiere Pro to After Effects, from this thing. So it's interoperable like that. So if you guys want to see more like video editing tutorials or like more things on the video editing side of it, please can let me know, so that I will know how I'm going to structure the channel going forward. If we're just going to focus on After Effects, Photoshop, Illustrator, or if we're going to open it up to like the broader Adobe Creative Suite. So I want to know what you guys think. I take you guys opinions very, very serious, and that's it. So next thing I'm going to talk about is on the community. They were yabbing me. Let me report them to you people. They were yabbing me, and they were saying that okay, I posted a video. I posted a comment and said, this is why I'm single, is because of After Effects and Adobe. And well, that's the truth. But they stay roasting me, and they were like, wah 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 wah. And I was like, okay, now no wahala now. And I told them that, okay, so let's open up the conversation to everybody. Not this is why I'm single part, please. Some people that can write a whole paragraph on that. We're not thinking about, okay, now let's this is just like it's an assignment that we are going to do together as a community. It's a very interactive assignment. So I'll ask you guys, and you guys will respond to me, and we are going to talk, and we're going to build it together. So basically, what our community assignment is going to be, let me see if I can say it. So our community assignment was that I'm excited to share details about our new community assignment, and this is going to be a hands-on project where we are going to work together to build a full brand identity of a dating site for motion designers. So this is just an assignment. It is not real. It is purely fictitious. Understand? So for the assignment overview, okay, I have a question from Isaiah M. Peter. Please, if you have a question, you can type it in the chat. So the assignment overview says we'll be designing everything needed. To present our community professionally and creatively. This includes, so that means we are going to design the company. We are going to create the company name for this our fictitious company. So it's going to be a dating site for motion designers. So that's what it is. And we are going to work on the logo design. We are going to do the brand identity guide, so colors, fonts, styles, and everything will be well documented on this page. We are going to animate the logo and do the brand reveal, and we're going to do advertisements from the website. So unlike the former one I did, that is the SwiftCart logo animation, unlike that one, for this one, we are going to work together. So when we discuss on everything, and we can just say, okay, send me your logos, ideas, send me your suggestions. We are going to vote on it as a community, and the best one that everybody picks wins. So that's what we are basically going to do. It's not going to be just me showing every like doing it and just showing you. I want you guys to work with me so that we can work as a group. So at the end of the day, you personally can post the work on your own. Use the word work. We're not claiming rights on anything here. You can use the work in your portfolios. You can use it to gain extra work. Then now to gain experience, you're working with people. So it's all of us working together. It's not my work, it's our work. Understand? So we might end up getting like the logo name, the name of the company from this person. We can get the brand colors and brand guidelines from another person. We can get the logo animation. Like, we are just going to do everything together and work together. So I'm just going to show you guys, like, okay, this logo that was designed by this person, how are we going to use it? This is how we are going to use it. This is blah blah blah, this is blah blah blah, this is blah blah blah. So even with that said, we can have 3 different logo designs in the community, and like we can pick one. We can have 3 different logo reviews, and we can pick one. So everything is going to be made by us. So I'm really excited for it. I want to see how all of us work together. You might not even have a background in designing, or you might never have designed anything in your life. You might never have animated anything in your life, but we'll still need your input as like, okay, we are doing this one, we are going to use this one, or we are doing this one, we are going to use this one. So even for any of you that don't have the designing ability yet, or the animation ability yet, still join, interact. I would like to hear your thoughts on what we are doing, because a lot of times it's not about the people that have the most design, it's about the feedback that we are getting. And since if you are seeing people design and iterate on designs, and design and iterate on designs, and I'll also be designing here too, so I might break down these other people's animation and break down this animation, and I'm going to show you guys like what they did, how they did it, that kind of thing. Understand? So everybody is invited. You can join, you can say hello. Most of the conversations will take place in the motion design community during the week. Then on weekends, like Sundays like this, we are going to be giving ourselves reviews. Okay, for this particular assignment, this is where we have reached. On this grounds here, this is where we are reached. On this grounds here, this is where we are reached. I can see we are like it's in the chat already. Please, the next part we're going to enter will be very interactive and very cool. So we can talk about it later. So okay, let me keep on reading like what I sent to the group. So we'll treat it like a real client brief, except we are the clients. So the objective 1, build a strong cohesive brand for our community, so that we are working together. This was designed by the community, so not designed by someone, or designed by all of us. Number 2, practice real world designs and workflows. Number 3, produce finished assets that we can proudly use. So I can use it, you can use it, you can add it to your portfolio, I can add it to my portfolio. It's a community work, it's a group work, all of us are working together. So the assignment deliverables, that means what we are going to get at the end of the day. So we have a logo, we need a high-res logo, vector layer. So we are going to, for those of us that have never designed in Illustrator before, or we don't know what vector layers is, we are going to learn when we are doing this assignment. Brand style guide. So for all of us that, if you are a graphic designer and have never done branding before, you are always saying branding. What is branding? We are going to do it in this assignment. 5 to 10 seconds logo animation. So logo animation for the company, that's what we're going to do. Also 15 to 30 second advert for our site. So we're going to create an actual advert. And I employ any of us that knows UI UX here that should reach out to me, so that we can actually work together like on the visual look, and you can use it as part of your portfolio. It's all you understand. So we're going to work together to do a lot. So today is just going to be the kickoff and brainstorm. So we're going to brainstorm our ideas today, and after we brainstorm the ideas, we are just going to have a nice conversation you guys can respond to me in the chat. I'll answer all your questions. As I said it, I'll answer the people in the communities first. Understand? So okay, so bonus. Okay, so I think I've talked about this one. Okay, so if you have any questions or anything and any clarification, you can ask it in the comment section. I am actively looking at the comment section so that I can actually understand and get everybody like along, so that will not be a problem. So first item of business, we're talking about the brainstorming. So when you're talking about a brand or anything, the first thing we're talking about now is we're going to talk about our logo. So we are like 5 in the chat already, and some of us might be shy about talking online, and this might be your first time to, but please, I want it to be interactive. You guys can just type something and say it. So first we're going to talk about is going to talk about our logos. So what logos are we going, like the name, what's going to be the name of our company? So I've gotten sorry, you understand why I'm laughing. So I've gotten the first name from a community member, and the name he gave was 6 minutes of heaven. So that is going to be the first one, 6 minutes of heaven. Can I create a poll in this thing, in this thing? Okay, I'll see if I don't think I can create a poll, but I'll put the poll on the community so you guys can vote. So the first idea that somebody has given us for the name of our company about a dating site for motion graphics is 6 minutes in heaven. Okay, Ajay Tech Hakim Alpha wants to give us another name. You can just say that in the chat, so I'll get to that. So so idea number 1, 6 minutes in heaven. Let me write it down. 6 minutes of heaven. So Ajay Tech is trying to give us another name. He said he has an idea. Please, the many of us, please, you can write down your name in the comment section. I will get to you as I am saying it, so that will not be a problem. So just answer, you can answer. So the question is, what name will you give a website that is channeled towards love finding relationship for people that are doing motion design? Okay, I'm just getting another one in my DMs, so now it's straight from my DMs, and the person said, and animate me. Okay, so the first name we have gotten now is 6 minutes of heaven. The second name we have gotten now is animate me. So come on, we are 7 in the chat now. Just say something, just think about it and say something. What will you give it? What name will you give a dating site for motion designer? So we design, we animate, you understand? So what kind of name? What kind of name will you give that kind of what kind of name will you give this thing? Okay, so as this thing is there, let me try and come up with another one. I have some that I've written down personally. But let me just give one. So the next one I was thinking about is motion meet. So that is like motion graphics. So I think let me type it in the chat. So motion meet. So that's one I was thinking about. It's one of the ideas I've had for the names. So that is motion meet. Let's see. Okay, another person is sending one to my DM. The person is typing. Still waiting for the person. Okay, so he just sent one to me now, and it's easy love. So right now we have motion meets. Sorry. Next one is we have 6 minutes of heaven. We have animate me. We have easy is love. So if possible, can we have more? Can we have more so that we can choose everything once. We can choose everything once. Okay. Or will it be okay if we just like use like Chat GTP to get more? Oh no, let's just use the one that we are bringing out. So let's see. I'm still waiting for Ajayi Tech. He has not said anything. Don't worry, I'll catch him in real life. Yeah. So okay, I think I saw sorry, Ajayi Tech. Okay, that should be the name. The name should be Ajayi Tech. Nice. What's the word I'm looking for, sir? Nice one. You want to use us and design you free logo. Okay, I'm seeing another one now. Motion matched. Ajayi Tech was still wants us to use the name Ajayi Tech. So motion matched. Oh, Case Pixel says frame dates. Okay, that's another good one. Frame dates. Frame dates is another good one. I actually like that one too. So I think let's see. Can we have one or two more so that we can from there we can now I'll put a poll up on the community. Then I'll check it back tomorrow so that anyone that we pick. Okay, should I let's just do it this night. So let's say by 8:40, if another one has not come in, I'm just going to do a poll on the community, then just wait for everybody to vote. Ajayi Tech, don't worry, I'll add your own too. I'll add your own Ajayi. Haki, when I catch you, So Ajayi Tech, don't worry. I understand. Don't worry, I understand. If I catch this boy in real life, I'll beat him. So Ajayi Tech too, I've added it. Everything why is everything about love? It was a joke in the community where they yabbing me that K-Pix will say is day. So it was a joke in the community the other day. We were talking and they were telling me that I'm single. They were yabbing me that I'm single. And I said that there's no site for motion graphic people to go and find this thing. To go and find enter like relationship. So then I told me that That okay? Taufik Amo say creative match. Okay. Creative match. Okay, they're not telling me they're not. So I now came up with the idea that okay, now if there is no site for motion designers, let's just use as an assignment so that we can make ourselves. Everybody, we can just make ourselves, add it to our portfolios and everything. So it's not as if it's generally about love. It's just that it's an inside joke with us. You understand ourselves. So in the next maybe the next one we are doing, we might pick another niche. Maybe we can pick medicine, or we can pick tech, or Swiftcart. The last one we did that was Swiftcart, and Swiftcart was like shopping. So let's just hit different ones, because we never know where our customers are going to come from in the future. So yeah, so we're going to hit different things at different points in time. So Ajayi Tech, hope I've answered your question, that why we are doing love this time. So this is 39, so let's see, 40 has reached. So right now we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. Zach, how are you doing now? He said King. Is King the name of the something you want to use? You're just greeting me. If you're greeting me, well done, sir. So I'm going to drop a poll now on the community. So as for many of you that are not part of the community, the link is in the video description, so you can join now before the poll goes live, so that we can vote on which one we are actually going to use. So let me create the poll. So what name are we using for our fixed sites? So option 1, 6 minutes. Okay, it's in a mean of heaven. Option 2, animate me. Option 3, motion meet. Option 4, easy is love. Okay, let me make sure you guys are seeing my screen. Number 5, Ajayi Tech. I don't know which kind of dating sites will be named Ajayi Tech. Number 6, motion matched. AD. Number 8, framed it. Number 9, is day. Is date. Is it is day? Okay, is day. Okay, not date. Then we have creative match. So I've sent the poll to the group right now, so it's live right now. You guys can check it out. In the next, by 8:50, so let's say by 8:50, the highest votes is what we are going to work on. For me personally, I don't know. I think I like this frame dates. I like motion match and I like motion mate. But I will leave my own. I'll leave my bias. I'll leave my bias later. Till later. So so that we're going to have. I'm just waiting for you guys. So as many of you that are in the community, please, you can go and vote. If you're not in the community, you can drop. If you're in the community, you can drop your votes in the chat so that I can see that. So if you're in the community, you can vote on the poll in the community. If you're not in the community, I'm going to count you from the chat. So that is by 8:50 we'll be done with that. So for anyone that we're going to pick at the end of the day, okay, somebody has picked motion mates. For anyone we are going to use at the end of the day, what's going to happen is that we are going to do like a motion design free for all. So I say motion design, a logo free for all. So everybody or anybody can design their logo based on the name that we pick. So I'm going to use the best person, and I will advise you and I will just tell you that if you are going to do that, please record your screen when you are doing that. It's content. I'm always a fan of designers, whether big, small, you're starting, you're not starting, posting their work. So it's this thing is very, very important. It's very, very good. So as a designer, you should post your work. Please post your work. So anybody that designs a logo and that, like, we are going to, like, what's going to happen is like the same way we did this live today. By the next live that's on Saturday, so that's on Sunday next week around 8 o'clock. By 8 o'clock, we are going to vote for the best logo. So the person with the best logo is the logo that we are going to go with. So I'm going to just please everybody just work on it. Record your screen and use it for content for your social media. It's very, very good. If you want to know the software that you can use to record your screen, personally I use OBS. You can use vmix. Vmix is paid, OBS is free. Understand? Except you're going to get the crack somewhere, but I did not tell you to do anything. I beg, it's not lobby me. So that's what is going to happen. Record your screen, tag me. I'm on all platforms, King Sam Creations. I will repost every one of your work and I'll be following you back, because we as designers, we as creative, all of us, we need to stick together. So please, for anyone that you want to vote for, please, you can just use this thing. You can vote for it in the comment section, or if you are part of the community, you can vote for it on the community. So do you want it to be 6 minutes of heaven, animate me? So for those of you that are just joining us, let me remind us the names again. So we have 6 minutes of heaven, we have animate me, and it's a site for dating for motion designers. It's a dating site for motion designers. So we have 6 minutes of heaven, we have animate me, we have motion mate, we have easy love, we have Ajayi Tech. Boo, don't worry, he's my friend, I know him personally. So we have motion matched, we have frame dates, we have ease day, and we have creative match. So please everybody, can send what you are voting for either in the chat or in the community. So I said I'm going to be stopping the voting for that by 8:50. Let's just make it 8:55, so that everybody that is here or that is going to join us will have joined us by then. Sorry, please. I'm just trying to work on something. Okay, so now when we are done with that, I've told you there'll be a logo design competition. Everybody can design their logo. Come back here on Sunday. Everybody's logo. I will look at everybody's logo. I will post everybody's logo, and we can vote on this thing. We can vote on which logo we are going to use, which person's this thing we are going to use, and whatever. So the person logo that we're going to use also, please, I will have to reach out to you. You have to get your vector file so we can break down your logo design process. You can share it with to us. If possible, two of us can go live together on a particular day, because we have to find that person first, and you can talk to us about your logo design process, why you chose this logo, how this logo came to be, why did you use this, what is the significance in all these things. So anybody that the logo gets unpicked, first of all, we'll have to go live together so that you can actually explain your logo to us. If possible, I can break down your logo, can show how we made it, so that anybody anywhere can recreate that logo for themselves. So yeah, it's going to be an amazing thing that we are going to do together. So this is 8:49 and we have Motion Meet is winning. So Motion Meet has two votes already. There's nobody voting from the chat. So if you want to vote from the chat, just say I vote for this, I vote for this, I vote for this. So I'll just be able to note you and know who's winning. But as from now, from the motion design community, Motion Meet is actually in the lead. So people that came up with their own, Taufik and Case Pixel, go vote for yourself. Ajayi Network, go like get free logo, but go vote for yourself too. Ajayi Tech, go vote for yourself too. Don't worry, go shock you. I want to do free work for you. Okay, so I said I'll end it at 55. So if we are I can talk on the other thing that I wanted to talk about now. So for any of you that want to learn how to use Photoshop and learn Photoshop, because I've got people reaching out to me that Photoshop, because they have noticed that a lot of my designs are designed straight from Photoshop before I import them into After Effects, or like our previous product tutorials, photo animation tutorials is all Photoshop files. So anybody that wants to learn Photoshop actually, I'm thinking about going live. So I'll need you guys to reach out to me if that will be possible. I'm thinking about going live on either a Saturday or a Friday, maybe for like 2-3 weeks, showing you guys how to understanding Photoshop. So we're going to learn about Photoshop, the use of Photoshop, typography, all those kind of things. So if that's something that interests you, please, you can signify, send me a comment, reach out to me either through the community or my work Gmail is in the video description. Also, you can send me a Gmail. I always see it. So please just reach out to me if you want to learn Photoshop, so that if you guys are like plenty enough, or if you guys are very much that have that need in particular, I can actually answer you guys and teach you guys once. Understand? A lot of another thing that people have been asking me about my mentorship, that when am I going to start my mentorship program and everything. And I'll say this, presently I'm a student. I'm almost done with university, thank God, because I've suffered enough. So I'm my final year, so right now doing a mentorship program will not be very easy for me, because I would like to give you guys my all, but school stress and departmental issues and will not allow me to give you guys the best of me right now. So if I want to do a mentorship program for people, first of all, I'll have to make sure that we are not plenty, because I want to teach you guys properly. I want to take my time in making each and every one of you actually understand what I am saying and what I am doing. Second of all, I would like to give you guys assignments and follow up and the rest of them. So right now, as I'm in school, I don't think I'll be able to do that. So I'm planning my first mentorship session is going to be starting in January. So I'm thinking about second or third week of January. By next week's Sunday, I'm going to tell you guys what I've picked. So it's either going to be second or third week of January. So by that time, I'm done with school. I'm not doing this stress anymore. I've tried, please. So my mentorship is going to be starting next year by second or third week of January. I'll get back to you next week about that. Then it's obviously going to be paid because it's not easy trying to teaching people for free. Understand? So it's obviously going to be paid, but I'm trying to find the perfect balance of like fair pricing and no bullshit. Understand? I don't want to teach you guys something that I don't want to collect money, then what you're going to learn is not going to be equivalent. So I'm trying to price it among. So anybody, if I'm doing mentorship with anybody and I'm thinking the mentorship will go on for 3-4 weeks, and after the 3-4 weeks like this, you guys can unlock some perks when it comes to me. So portfolio building, portfolio review, you understand, and those other things can actually review your portfolio, and you have direct access to me, very close access to me, because I will have to be very involved in your growth in After Effects. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to give you more this thing on that next week. For Photoshop, though, the Photoshop training I'm doing is going to be totally free. I'm not going to collect money for that. I just want to help because I cannot be teaching people that don't understand how to do. I can't be teaching people motion graphics without teaching them the graphics part of motion graphics. So that's another thing. So if I'm doing the Photoshop tutorials, if you guys are like more in numbers, I'm going to do it perfectly free. So you guys are not paying anything. It's just going to be a playlist on my channel. The only thing I ask for is that you share my content, and please let's get me to 2,000 likes. Sorry, 2,000 subscribers. I'll be eternally grateful, and you can follow me on all social platforms at King Sam Creations. Okay. I've been talking for a while. Okay, so now, for now like this, now we have votes now. So it's already 8:56. So the voting is officially closed. So now we have one vote for Framed It. Somebody likes Framed It, and we have 3 votes for Motion Mate. So as the multitude has spoken, we are designing Motion Mate. So Motion Mate is the winner. Please, as many graphic designers are inside here, and I'm still going to post it later on my channel and on all other platforms. If you're a graphic designer, you want to showcase your work, showcase your talents, because I will still be interviewing you if your work gets picked. So you can design a logo call for Motion Mate. Please, if you design the logo, you can send it to me personally. You can find my number in the motion design community. Everything is there, and you can send it to me personally. It's going to be blind reaction, so nobody's going to know who posted what. Understand? We are just going to pick at random. So it's another way of gauging your skills against the other people. It's another way of knowing, okay, the reason why they did not pick my work is because of this. Why did these people not pick my work because of this? So this person that won, this person that had more views, what did he do differently? How did his design look in respect to my own? I hope you guys understand. So that's what's going to happen. So we are going with Motion Mate. So next week we are going to be looking at the logo, like designing of the logo. So as many of you that want to design the logo, please design it this week. If you are, I've told you, record your screen, tag me. I'm going to repost your work. And for anybody that is sending in submissions, I'm going to shout you out. It's not my work, it's your work, so I'm going to shout you out. I'll give you full credit. I'll leave your link in my video descriptions, just so that you can get visibility also, because it's not just about me growing, it's about us growing. Understand? So thank you everybody for joining me today. I really appreciate it. You guys heard me yap for an hour straight. It's not easy. Some people say I like talking, but maybe I do. Who knows? So this was an amazing day. We went far in what we are talking about in our motion design, this thing. Everybody connect together, everybody be happy, be friends, be friendly with everybody, be nice to your neighbors, and I will catch you in the next video. And that video is supposed to come out tomorrow of me talking about my experience. I think you guys liked the last video I posted of me talking about my experience with a client, a customer that scammed me. So I'm thinking I'm going to be doing more of that, talking about like the real parts of our work, of this creative industry. So the next video is going to come out tomorrow. I appreciate each and every one of you that listen to me talk for close to an hour straight. I don't take that for granted. I love you guys. God loves you more. And I will catch you in my next video. So from now to the next video, remember, improve every day, grow constantly, and dream endlessly. Those three things. I know some people don't know say as a beatbox. Finally, I will be I have a speaking engagement this week in the Window of America animation class, something like that. So I will try as much as possible to see if I can stream from there, so that anybody that wants to listen to what I'm going to be saying, because I'm talking about animation there. So I'm going to try my possible best to stream what I'm going to say, so you guys can watch along for that. So your boy is talking in front of people now. Woo-hoo. I'm tired of talking in front of. I'm not tired of talking in front of a camera, but talking in front of a camera, talking in front of people is a different audience. Don't worry. Soon will be 1 million in this chat. I believe it. Do you believe it? If you believe it, say amen. Amen.